Hey, what's going on, guys? It's No Shoes, and welcome back to another Aesop Frock Day. Today, we're going to be reacting to Dryspell. This is suggested by Hank Brubaker, so thank you, Hank, for the suggestion. Keep coming in the comments down below. Let me know what y'all want to see next time. Make sure you guys hit like and subscribe if you want to see more Ace every single Friday. But without any further ado, let's get right into it. Let's see what Dryspell is all about. Let's see what Aesop Rock got to say. Let's get it.
On a sunny afternoon in Lower East Side, New York.
Okay.
Everybody ready?
Huh.
Good morning, my sweet vision of morbid.
Fascinating. Real, like, jazzy. Feels like we got, like, a live group playing. This is one of the first Ace tracks where I feel like it really sticks out as, like, it doesn't feel electronic in the production at all right here. And then starting out with, that little sample, the vocal, kind of like a nice twist on Once Upon a Time. It sets the place in the story for us. What's about to happen in that? Ace will tell us. Let's hear it.
Everybody ready? Yeah. Good morning, my sweet vision of morbid disorder and good evening, wonderful riddance and such. Maybe today I'll touch the burgundy halo, trimming the tunnel's end or bend with tenant spangled across a more tangible premise. The splendor shimmy splinters all up in day trip up visible. Take it easy, man. Fuck it, I'll take it anywhere I can. My palms are chin rest when I witness fury scurry past my window. Model city in a bottle, plugged hostile. There's bliskers and pollutants and a billion suckers puckering.
Okay, very interesting feel to this. Nice layering on Ace's vocal coming in. And then we also, the drums are very syncopated, or not like very, but there's not a lot of like straight structure going over the syncopated portions, where like the bass drum seems to be coming on the ands of the beats while the snare drum is hitting on the 2 and the 4. It gives it a nice feel to it, adds a little bit to that shuffle. Very interesting. Let's see where this will take us.
Shimmy splinters all up in day trip up visible. Take it easy, man. Fuck it, I'll take it anywhere I can. My palms are chin rest when I witness fury scurry past my window. Model city in a bottle, plugged hostile. There's bliskers and pollutants and a billion suckers puckering a vibe. Maybe this sucker ship is the treasure. But they insisted, man. I try to spin me dizzy, sponging up the given dungeon's functions as opposed to art historians absorbed inside assumptions. Everybody, cup your knuckles when the spout divorce is vertical, marveling at the spite with which it curdled. Outside my tenement coats a little warmth from out the mug of masons, wasted laying bricks for days to later find they own a lot of Jason. Mark the blasphemy, elements of elegance and savagery, murder the god.
Very like chaotic feel almost in the track. It's all organized, it all lines up well, but with the mix especially, Ace's voice is kind of sitting like just below the drums, if not like just about equal with them. The rest of the instrumental is kind of underneath the drums and his vocal and kind of surrounds it. You know, it's not poking through, it's providing more background. And then the flow where he's just pushing constantly against this beat. We'll see how this evolves. I'm very intrigued to see if we get like any different type of sections in this track or what the structure might be.
Out of Jason, mark the blasphemy, elements of elegance and savagery, murder the gossip, fucking run off happily. Broken spoke, cyclists choking open, Dr. Zayas born, fetus in a matchbox, keylessly padlocked to hammer me. Now these impurities embedded in fiber, later as textiles shedded in the hail tailored to motivate behind his splendid leverage. Now I'm drowning in a pool of why are you here? Sabotage with my beast of burden pertinent to if I die this year. My name is Dryspell. My name's Elise. My name is Flagrant. 1,000 steps.
Yeah, love that. Drop out the beat for a second. Let his vocal shine. Hold up.
To motivate behind his splendid leverage. Now I'm drowning in a pool of why are you here? Sabotage with my beast of burden pertinent to if I die this year. My name is Dryspell. My name's Elise. My name is Flagrant. My name is 1,000 steps of patience, but I'm sick and tired of waiting. My name's Polaris. My name is Candace. My name is Low Life. My name is every imperfection plays a part in my descent. My name is Carnival. My name is Posture. My name is Polarized. My name is Delicate Approach roped symmetrically to my fellowship. My name is Necessity. My name is Cordial. My name is Igloo. My name is Captivate. My name is Contaminate the rich and clock they profits for the captive's sake.
Let us hope.
Yeah. Yeah, the chaos still continues into, I don't even know what you'd call that section. Well, let's say a bridge for now, where we came out of the verse and then we go into this bridge where the setup is my name is what? My name is Polaris, my name is Ali Oxenfree. I don't think he said that, but but he said Polaris and just a bunch of different other names. There's like a lot of overlapping in the vocal layers there, which kind of lends itself to that chaos. Really kind of like a strange, disconnected, dissociated type of vibe to this track. I like it, but I'm also a little confused by it.
My name is necessity. My name is cordial. My name is eagle. My name is captivate. Contaminate the rich and clock their profits for the captive's sake.
Let us hope that the horrors of evil no longer loiter on the doorsteps of your
Circle
path.
of sandbags, drag the shield, the meal, the needy hand grabs. Slitting hopes at your local acropolis. Opulence in the cockpit, not the pocket for them born with a pebble toss sunk to rest. While they've exhausted the art of drunken address. Exhibit fracture lines that converge towards where the hackers whine. When trappers slack, the traps unlatched and catch covered as tracking lines.
Yeah, this is wacky, man. Bring back the vocal sample. Love the idea that the way they're dropping out the instrumental is nice. And then when we came back in from that second sample just now, definitely had kind of like an abrupt ending with the way the beat started, like almost like right as the last word was being finished being said in that sample. Really intriguing. I can honestly say I have never heard anything quite like this.
Traps unlatched and catch covered as tracking lines. That'll make his majesty furious. Oh, bury his head, and how could I have been so dense if only? Yeah, but I'm lonely. My days graze normalcy, then morbidly crash. My eaves breathe honesty, then sardonically laugh. Alas, I dig my toes into the sand and spit foliage out my lips, personifying mankind's end all aspirations. Hope flows. No hope sinks like broken boats, and most harassed before provoked. I'm tossing darts at a map of the arts to pick up where you choked. And when the last leaf falls off the branches of resonance, I'll be waiting with my butterfly net to collect the evidence. Well, I am a room with poison.
Beautiful. Love that. Keeping that like saxophone going. The instruments are really beautiful on this track. Great sound. That sax really just kind of sings up in the top, carries a lot of energy. Obviously, Ace is like the main driving force of this track with that push of the flow, rapping more against the beat rather than with it. And then the drums, they provide like just enough structure, and it feels a little bit alien, but it's familiar enough that you don't have to like reteach your brain how to understand what drums do on a track to be able to follow along with it. It really works well. I think Ace's maybe one of his greatest talents is his ability to push the envelope while also anchoring it in familiar themes and ideas and concepts that we can recognize. Because I've had some artists that I've listened to experiment so hard that you cannot even contextualize in your mind what they're doing. And at that point, like, I just can't listen anymore because I don't even know what's happening. It makes no sense in my head. It's confusing to listen to. This is the balance that can be struck between alien and familiar. And when you're able to find that balance, you're able to create things that are like subvert expectations and push limits, but are also still pleasing to listen to. Very interesting. Wild.
Is the resonance. I'll be waiting with my butterfly net to collect the evidence. Well, I am a room with poison oak scaling the sides, arachnids on the ceiling, rugged thumbtacks, bones and rusty pipes. If you can squeeze between the bars, enjoy my space, employ my waist, and taste the hand dealt by a stolen grace. You ever wish the circle was a square, so when land sharks start circling the borders, you could just cut them off at the corners? There's a ghost in a basket of values pertinent to which kayak pilots succeed in surfing it through. Now I'll be surfing it through. So if you need me, spread your wings to spell my name above the mess near the other funny requests. See,
and love these little changes in the instrumental, the way his flow evolves with it too. Especially right here. This is like the straightest flow we've gotten the whole track after like almost 3 minutes of all this craziness. it feels great to finally have that release for a second of like something easy to follow along with. Excuse me, guys. Let's bring this back a little.
Tax bones and rusty pipes if you could squeeze between the bars. Enjoy my space, employ my waist, and taste the hand dealt by our stolen grace. You ever wish the circle was a square, so when land sharks start circling the borders, you could just cut them off at the corners? There's a ghost in a basket of values pertinent to which kayak pilots succeed in surfing it through. Now I'm surfing it through. So if you need me, spread your wings to spell my name above the mess near the other funny requests. See, my all too tolerant mannerisms have hired a whim to assist in a meticulous pick-up part of cobweb from skins of innocence. Child of timid instinct with that 10-step ahead premise. Slide dust bowls before the Zephyr was requested. A mile in humble shoes, 10 shades of blues. Come off the difference, I grimace. Took me one half blink to conclude there simply is. My name is Dryspell. My name is Pillar. My name's Allegiance. My name is Flagrant. My name's 1,000 steps from patience, but I'm sick and tired of waiting. My name's Polaris. My name is Canvas. My name is Low Light. My name is every imperfection plays a part in my descent. My name is Carnival. My name is Polarized.
And the transitions are very smooth here. Like, even though there's this strange feeling, I guess we can call this the hook, technically, because it repeated twice in the track, the My Name Is section. Maybe this is Aesop's love letter to Eminem and Slim Shady. I highly doubt it, though. I think it's just a convenient phrase. But we're getting all of the classic elements of Ace's track. There's alliteration, maybe even more so consonants in some places, a little bit of assonance here and there, and then some great compound rhymes throughout the track. In this section, I just noticed he says, "My name is Polaris." He has a couple names in between, and then he goes to "My name is Polarized" or something. We'll see exactly what he says. I paused it just as I was hearing him say that part. And for anybody who's curious why I pause when I pause, because this is the first time. If I think of something, I'm gonna tell y'all, because if I don't, I will forget. Ask any of my homies. I will be talking about something and forget what I'm talking about. So y'all in the Ace group seem to love it, but if you don't like my pausing, suck it up. Go listen to the music video on your own. I don't care. It's fine. But let's keep going. Let's finish this track out. This is a crazy one.
My name is Flagrant. My name's 1,000 steps from patience, but I'm sick and tired of waiting. My name's Polaris. My name is Canvas. My name is Low Light. My name is every imperfection plays a part in my descent. My name is Carnival. My name is Polarized. My name is delicate approach, roped symmetrically to my fellowship. My name is cordial. My name is captivate. Contaminate the rich and clock they profits for the captain's sake. My name is vagabond. My name is Angel. My name is Century. My name is Hunter.
Oh.
Sunburst. My name is Wildfire. My name is Routinized. My name is Basic. My name is Consequence. My name is Cigarettes. My name is Cynical. My name is Tolerance. My name's Hallucinogen.
Oh, hold up. Bring that back.
Basic. My name is Consequence. My name is Cigarettes. My name is Cynical. My name is Tolerance.
That's cool. Consequence to cigarettes to hold up.
My name is Cigarettes. My name is Cynical. My name is Tolerance. My name's
Yeah. Consequence to tolerance. Cigarette to.
My name is Cigarettes. My name is Cynical. My name.
Cigarette to cynical. Interesting. Yeah, so on the outside, we have this A scheme, consequence to tolerance, and then we have cigarette to cynical, matching instead of the end sounds. The B scheme is on that alliteration. That's beautiful.
My name is Tolerance. My name's Hallucinogen. My name is Waterfall. My name is Runaway. My name's Alarm Clock. My name is
The My Name Is Alarm Clock really got me for a second there. But that was Dryspell from Aesop Rock. Honestly, I feel like I learned less after listening to that track. It's really cool though. There's a great sound to it. It has a very interesting character. The like jazzy, kind of loose and open vibe of the instrumental. You have that saxophone giving us some lightness up in the top. Ace's voice is mixed almost completely different, I feel like, than I've heard on any other track, at least as far as the levels and where he sits in the instrumental, especially for how long throughout the track it lasts. Normally, at some point, his vocal will come up and be on top of everything, but absolutely wild. Definitely a worthwhile listen. Thank you again to Hank Brubaker for the suggestion. Keep coming in the comments down below. Don't forget to hit like, hit subscribe, hit that bell if you want to see more videos like this. Much love to everybody in the No Shoes gang, and I will see you all next time.